Hello, hello. We are live and we are playing some Mass Effect today. I have been waiting for this for some time. Ever since the Legendary Edition was announced, I knew I was going to be playing it and streaming it because I love Mass Effect. Actually, before the Legendary Edition was actually announced, I was actually planning on playing Mass Effect anyway on the streams, but just obviously the original version. But then they announced the Legendary Edition and I was like, yes, this is exactly what I wanted. So here we are, release day, we are playing it. So we're going to obviously be starting at Mass Effect 1 and we're going to be working our way all the way through it. That's all we're going to be streaming right now. Well, we'll take a few breaks here and there, but for the most part it is going to be Mass Effect only. So let's actually get into the game. Let's pause this music. It is Mass Effect music, but it's not what we were wanting right now because it's just a video on YouTube. So let me close that down. Well, actually get into the game apparently. Okay. I am wearing my N7 hoodie, Mass Effect hoodie. Technically, yes, it is an Andromeda hoodie. I bought it when Andromeda was released, and not a great game, but it's still N7. It's still Mass Effect. There is the N7 over here. Oh, you can't see my mouse. Oh, that's because I wasn't clicked into the game apparently. The N7. There it is. Okay, so I don't know how the audio is going to be right now because I haven't tested this. This is my test of the audio. I haven't clicked start yet at all, so we'll see how this is. So this is just a remastered version, not a remake, so it's pretty much the same. Just it'll be spruced up a little bit with some, I think, quality of life changes. Oh, okay. Interesting. Is it technically a different thing to the launcher? Oh, it is, isn't it? Okay, let me Oh, it's not liking it. Okay, technically it's a different thing then, I guess. So, let's see if we can get it to work. I didn't realise it was going to open up a different thing when I did that. Okay, cool. Extras, do we have options? Yes, we do. Okay, it is very loud. Let me... Sorry, I don't know whether... Lower that down. This is just the music. It's not even the game audio yet. Okay, I need to turn it into window mode as well apparently, because that is not a thing right now. Borderless, that's what we want. Yeah. Apparently I can't turn off the frame cap. Is that gonna save my settings? Can I? Is it borderless now? Can I? Review settings. Yes. Yeah. There we go. Okay. That's what we needed. Oh, I don't know what I just did. But okay. Sound. I might turn the music down to 50 and sound effects down to 75. We'll see how that goes. I want dialogue obviously to be the highest, and apparently I am dropping frames here. Oh no, I'm only dropping a little bit of frames. Let me... Oh my god. Go to details. See if this helps. See if this helps at all. Okay. Cool. Okay. I think we are ready to start the game. I'm going to turn it up in my ears a little bit. And like I say, we'll have to test the audio.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
I'm excited.
Establishing secure connection.
Now, I haven't actually decided if I'm going to do default Shepard
confirmed.
or if I'm going to do a custom Shepard. I don't want to use Jane Shepard. My Shepard is John. John is my Shepard. But do I do a custom Shepard? Let me see. Let's see what we can do. We want to do custom mail.
Please log in to access your
Crazy
profile.
Shepherd. Might as well. Bye. I do like just using the default soldier though, to be fair, because I use the other
Warning,
characters for the
data
other stuff.
corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
But do I make him look like me? That's the question.
Confirm pre-service history.
Okay, so both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. You were born and raised on Mindor, Mindior, a small border colony on the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindior, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Earthborn, you were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. I quite like the idea of being a spacer, to be honest.
Confirm psychological
Okay, here we go.
profile.
So during your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped on an extreme, in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy, despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculated, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I don't like this one. We're not doing that one. I'm thinking, to be honest, War Hero. I think that's cool.
Confirm military specialization.
Now I probably will just be soldier, to be honest. I like my teammates to be the other things. Also, they have different armors. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Like, these are all the same, I think. But then the soldier is different. Has different armor. Like, the arms and stuff are different. I think that's... Oh, is that because these things aren't actually in Mass Effect 1 normally, are they? Some of these aren't actually Mass Effect 1 normally, I don't think. We're just going to go soldier, though.
Facial identification.
We want to change our appearance. Oh. Oh, okay. This might be... Actually, let's go back. We're just going to use the default.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Confirm.
Identification confirmed.
If I had more time, I'd make my own thing. We'll do normal for now. We don't want to do that. Level scaling in classic mode. The original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30 level. XP and talent points progression remains the same, but the number of levels is doubled. So wait, we can only get to level 30 if we do legendary mode? Doesn't that stunt our growth if we... Let's use classic. All power usage, subtitles on, autosave on, enable tutorials. I'll leave them on. It's been a little while since I last played. I've played a lot of this game though. I have put many hours into Mass Effect. Let's play. Let's do this.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technology, enabling travel to the furthest stars, and basis for the incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space-time. They called the great discovery human beings. I didn't get a chance to read it all. The civilization called, the galactic civilization called it Mass Effect. I don't actually know what the middle bit was. I forget.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Also, we're going to do a Paragon playthrough. This is not a Renegade.
Board is green.
Otherwise I would have done
Approach run
Ruthless.
has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
And off we go. FTL speeds.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus
Oh,
gave
man.
you a compliment. So you hate him.
Hey, this guy was in our last playthrough.
Remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's
My
incredible.
head is not separate from my
Besides,
body now.
Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
Oh,
Tell
man.
Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
Woody.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
But yeah, the reason I say Caden was in our last playthrough is he's actually the same voice actor plays Karth Onasi in the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic games. So yeah, that's why I said that, because that's the game we just played. Okay, this game is looking a lot nicer than... Oh, how do I put this away? Oh, I don't know what the controls are. It's been so long. Let me go into the options. Let me just look at the control. No, that's not what I wanted. I want the key bindings, don't it? Isn't it? Key bindings. Okay, forward. Yep. Crouch is control. Okay. Sprint is space bar. Okay. Combat. Here we go. Shoot is left. Obviously, aim is right. Middle mouse to change zoom level. Interesting. Melee is F. That's fine. Grenades G. Okay, it's a little bit far away. How do I put my weapons away? Tactic HUD is left shift. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine then. How do I put my weapons away? How do I holster? Because I'm now I'm... Oh, wait, what? Oh, this is vehicle, that's why. How do I holster my weapon? Oh, here we go, H. I mean, that makes sense. It's the same letter. Okay. Oh, my bad. You have to click spacebar.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Okay.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
I'm so used to playing Knights of the Old Republic now. I want to click to move, but now I have to actually click double W to move. Yeah, this game is looking a lot nicer than the actual original one.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks
Presley.
like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top
Got a point.
covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
Also,
I just know
oh wait,
it masks
I'll
our
say
location
after
with
this.
scans and sensors, cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
I don't know what it is, but I feel like Presley's got a different face in this version. I don't. Like I say, it's been a while since I actually played Mass Effect, but his face just looks different to me. I don't know. Not sure. Yes, what I was going to say is I am doing. This is going to be like a full playthrough. I'm going to be doing everything, like everything I possibly can, doing all the dialogue options, speaking to everyone I can, doing all the side missions, everything. So be prepared for a long playthrough. A cover?
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals,
I think it's his
he
upper
could
lip.
make a
It just
life-size
it doesn't look
statue of
right.
himself.
It's not moving properly.
Don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in
Racist.
my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact
That's
War.
not how that
Lost a lot of
works. You
friends
can
on
break the
Turian base.
tradition. You don't have to not like somebody because your parents didn't like them. That is not how that works.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll look into
I'll
it.
see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Thank you.
I grew
Wait.
up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind
Oh, I thought that looked like, I thought that was the same face as Presley's then.
isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
You watch too many spy bits, Jenkins.
Let's talk to these guys.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope
Oh,
you're
man.
kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
One thing to know about this conversation wheel, stuff on the right generally progresses conversation. Stuff on the left is more extra information that you can get. Like, that's why investigate will always be over here. I don't, for some reason I think this one might have progressed the conversation when I didn't want it to, but fair enough. But normally this side's for progression and it's Paragon, Neutral, Renegade, and then this side is just investigation stuff.
You're young, Corporal. You have a
I
long
think I'll
career
still
ahead
get
of
to
you.
do the
Don't
investigate
something
thing.
stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Just a little bit
Turians
of
are
tidbit
generally
there.
well
Like, you might
respected
be
by
interested
the
to
other
know.
species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
Fair enough. The Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're
Thanks.
a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
This doesn't sound like something I want to say, so I'm going to ignore it, even though it doesn't matter, kind of thing.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful.
Like I say, I'm trying to do this Paragon,
They've
so
been
that
real
doesn't
careful
sound
with
great.
development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance.
Does sound very peaceful
Paradise gets
and cool,
boring
though.
after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Okay.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Cool. Ah, got Paragon 2 there. Oh, this is where we'll be starting. Oh. Not yet, I guess. Anything on over here? Hello. Okay, no. Wait, can I talk to Dr. Chokos on her own?
Yes, Commander, is there something you need?
No.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
And I don't think I can go. Yeah, I can't go back there. But we can go in here. This is the way we're going to go. Nihilus is here. Hey, look, he's looking at the Eden Prime. What's wrong?
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Both of these, both of these actually progress the story.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
So what?
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission
Okay.
is far more than a simple shakedown run.
That's obvious.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years.
Ooh.
But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
That sounds bad, so I'm not going to say it.
It never hurts
I wanna
to have
be
a few
nice.
extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
What do you mean?
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Again, that just makes me sound like I don't like Taurians, but I do. We'll be using one.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
Awesome.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But
I know why,
agrees
but that's because I play the games.
Civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful
Why am I
farm,
looking at Nihilus for that?
but
He
it
doesn't know
represents
about it.
something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Cool.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Wrong hands.
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel
I really
protection.
like how they do this.
If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
I'll explain.
Technically, yes. But some of the species
Actually,
in the Terminus
the way it
might be
does
willing to
this,
start a war
like, I
with
really
us.
like the way this game does it.
Last thing the Council wants is
Commander
to
Shepard
drag into a
knows
major conflict
what
with
it
the
is.
Terminus
We as a
Have to
player
keep this
don't
low-key.
know what the Terminus system is if it's the first playthrough. So the way that they do it is you ask the question in the wheel, but Commander Shepard actually says what he knows about it as a kind of question and way to forward the conversation. So it's a realistic way, because Commander Shepard's going to know what the Terminus system is. It's famous, like everyone knows what the Terminus system is in this world. But as a player, new to the game, we wouldn't know. So that's a great way of actually explaining it. Okay, we've done everything here now,
Just
though.
give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
It's Ashley.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Oh no. What is it? What are we seeing? It's a hand. It always reminded me of, you know, the hand from Smash Bros. That like white glove hand thing.
Cuts
It
out
always
after
reminds me
that.
of
No
that.
comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
How does he know exactly when in the video that was? That's impressive. Very impressive. But yeah, look, it's the hand
Status report.
from
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
just it's the black version
Take us in, Joker. Fast and
or blue.
quiet.
I can't quite tell
This
if it's black or
mission
blue,
just
to be
got a
honest.
lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab
What
your
is
gear
that?
and meet us in the cargo hold.
What could it be?
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Wasn't
Your
that us?
team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Okay.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Okay.
We are approaching drop point 2.
That's a big plate, like big jump. Hopefully we can survive that kind of jump.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Cool. Okay. Well, here we go. For missions like this, when we're out and about, helmets up. Oh.
Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, helmets up for missions like this, but when we're like not in combat and stuff and just walking around, then helmets down, I think. That's the way I want to do it. Okay. So, I'm going to be... You can have shotgun, you can have sniper, and I'm going to use assault rifle. You are a biotic, aren't you? You're just a soldier like me. Okay. Switch up, everyone. Cool. Now, I do actually... I don't know why I'm killing those things, to be honest. I do actually like snipers. So I might actually be sniper for a bit. But for the most part, I'm going to use assault rifles. Because one of the characters that you get later on is... His class is a sniper, basically. How do I sprint again? No, that's crouch. Wait, what was sprint? Wait, let me check what sprint was. Key bindings. Sprint is spacebar. Oh. Oh, do I have to hold it? Yeah, okay, hold it. Recoil damper, take all. Okay, wait. We did have some levels up though, I think. Score screen lets you view your team's talents. Have I got any points to use? Yes, I've got 3 points to use. So, again, I'm going to use assault rifles for the actual main playthrough. I'm just going to use sniper for now. But once we get Garrus, I will change it to... I'm going to up these a bit because they're probably more important than this right now. In fact, we put them all into charm for now so I can actually do stuff with it. It's pretty good. What was I saying? Yeah, and then once we get Garrus, I'll switch over to me using assault rifle, him using sniper, and then we'll have a shotgun as the last one. Alenko, Kid and Alenko, you can have this. And oh, we only had 1 point. Okay. This one doesn't really matter that much, to be honest. Okay. It's going to take some time to get used to using spacebar to sprint, to be honest. It's a kind of a weird button for sprint.
Oh god, what happened here?
Yeah, you'll find out in a sec why it doesn't really matter what I do with Jenkins. Can we get this off my screen? Like, that is ruining my immersion. Thank you. Oh. Oh, wrong button. But yeah, that's why. Also, sniper rifles in Mass Effect 1 used to be terrible. Like, they swayed so much. They improved it for Mass Effect 2, and then they've used aspects of the newer games to make combat a lot better in this game, to be honest. Which is good to know. Like, I can actually use sniper rifles.
We're at a chance.
But yeah, like, snipers in Mass Effect 1 regular version are so hard to use. I used to use them a lot. I got good at it, but it was so hard to get used to because it sways so much. You have to time it perfect to get good shots.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay. Let's get our guns back out. I don't know why I keep shooting these guys. They're not my enemies. We don't need healing, do we? Oh, Kaidan technically does need healing, but oh well. Come on. Also, there's no ammo in this game. It is Dante with heat.
A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, in the newer games, technically it's still done by heat, but you can do a reload to reset your heat sink. Ooh, well done, Kaidan. There's another one though. I don't know where the other one is. There's definitely another one. Yes, there's another one as well. Got it. Oh my god, this is horrible. Okay, I'm sure there's a box or some sort of loot thing around here. There it is. I think it's, yeah, it's gonna say it's just a medical box, isn't it? Oh, that was pointless actually. I should have used a Medigel first to heal up. Oh well, never mind. There she is, there's Ashley. Nicely done. Well done. What the? I really like the Geth. They're such a cool looking, like, race. They're technically machines, but they look cool. Which is why I really like using Legion. I think it's in Mass Effect 2. I think Legion's in Mass Effect 2. But I love using Legion. Take cover. Oh wait. Okay. I missed. Are all of them?
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Wait, how do you know who I am? Oops. Okay, oh well.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you okay?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call.
She looks like a Power Ranger. She's Pink Ranger.
I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that
Didn't
rise.
realize.
It might still be there.
Commander Shepard's got his assault rifle out again. This is not your weapon right now. You were using a sniper rifle. Join us.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay.
It's time for payback.
Let's do some investigating.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile.
Oops.
Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon, The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
Getting
We
all
were
the
sent out a couple
information.
of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that
We
I've
brought one
encountered.
with us, okay?
Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Okay,
Move out.
let's go. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure. Escape to go to. Yeah, good idea, game. Good idea. We've got some more points. Let me put them into soldier. Alenko, you can have some more decryption because it's always useful, and we'll have first aid as well. Up your assault rifles, and you can have some better combat armor as well. There we go. Oh, why do I keep clicking that? Put that away. We're not in combat right now.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Cool. Okay. Ooh, new weapons. No, that's armor. Equipment. Well, this is for me, I guess. Slightly better on shields and biotic protection. But now I'm not wearing my N7 armor. Aww. Do I have any upgrade for this? No. Back. I'm not going to do anything with these yet, to be honest. We'll do upgrading and stuff when we've actually got my squad together. Luckily, my squad, when we actually get the full squad that I want, we're actually going to have 3 different races, so armor and stuff is going to be easy to keep track of because I'm the only human, so I'm the only one who needs the human armor. And I'm not going to spoil who the rest of the squad is, but unfortunately neither of these two are going to be part of it. Unfortunate for them, I should say, not for us. What? Move to the edge of cover and press the left mouse button to fire. But I don't need to, there's no enemies. Why would I want to do that? G to throw a grenade. But there's no enemies. Why would I? Oh, there are enemies now. Boom, headshot. Oh, I missed. Oh. Well, I leveled up, but I overheated my gun. Got him. There is one more. Oh, thanks, whoever shot him. Okay, we did get a level up, so let's do our level ups. Got soldier, and then we want to do our assault rifles as well. In fact, yeah, that's fine. Caden can have decryption again and first aid, and Ashley can have that and that. Cool. Huh? What do you mean, huh?
Impaling victims instead of just shooting them. There must be some reason behind it.
Classic psychological warfare. They're
True.
using terror as a weapon.
Yeah.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp.
Hopefully.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Gotcha, Nihilus. Ooh, got some new weapons. Okay, we'll take them all for now.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
It is. It is a very good place. Oh man, these husks, they look creepy.
Oh god, they're still alive.
I wouldn't necessarily say they were alive anymore. Oh wow, okay. Headshot, but not enough to kill. Oh no, I missed. Ah! Got him. He exploded on us. Okay, put that away. We got anything cool around here? Ooh, upgrade kit. Got a new sniper rifle. Okay, I'm not actually going to be using sniper rifle, so I'm not going to bother changing my sniper rifle to that one. Actually, you know what? We might as well. While we're actually using the sniper rifle, we might as well use it if it's better. Yeah, whatever. We'll use it. Okay, we won't do anything else though. We're only going to change my loadout because, like I say, these two aren't going to be actually with us. So I don't really want to do too much with their stuff.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Yeah, you're right. But we're going to go in this one first. Hydra. Heavy armor for human. Interesting, okay. I always think this is a chest, but it's not. Okay, let me check out that Hydra armor. Is it? Oh, I can't wear heavy armor yet. Okay, I need to upgrade my armor stuff. Okay. This was always... Like, I used to play Mass Effect on console. I played it on my Xbox 360 originally. But then when I got a half-decent PC, I started playing it on PC. This minigame to unlock doors is so much easier on Xbox. Like... Yeah, it's not hard on this, but it's so much easier on... Like, some of those are really hard, like, later on when you actually have harder ones.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
Oh my.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him.
I like how we get the option to do another dialogue before the last one's finished, so you can go straight into it. It's great. Another Turian.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian.
Yeah.
We've been hiding in here since the
Manuel
attack.
has.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please, this isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind,
Oh dear.
but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
They certainly
Is it
are.
madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape, no hope? No, I am not
He's actually
mad.
seen the past.
I'm the
We'll see
only
that in a bit.
sane one left.
I gave
I
him
think
an
he
extra
actually
dose of
did
his
view
meds after the
the.
attack.
I can shut him up. No, I don't want to. Goodbye.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it.
I can.
Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel, go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Poor Manuel. Have we got anything in here? No. Okay. Cool. Let's leave. Let's get out of here. Those doors are scarily noisy. Ah, Nihilus. And another Turian.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
Why?
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Oh no. Caden, what are you doing? Is he stuck inside or something? Well, you can't see it because you're inside, so.
Look at the size of it.
It is pretty cool. Got all kinds of lens flares going. This is not in that, like, these lens flares are not in the normal game. But that looks so much cooler. Okay, I hear bad things. I see bad things too. How am I missing? Ooh, nice headshot. Can you guys stop shooting me? Is that all of them? That's the advantage of using a sniper. You really can get some good range on this. Boom! That would have been cool. Okay. Can put this stuff away now. We don't need to be armed. Assault rifle and light Turian armor. Oh, Caden's here now. He caught up with us, I guess. Just looking around, just making sure I'm not missing anything. I know where most things are anyway. Okay.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Hello.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up.
He's got a new
Just
scar on
saw
his
it
face that he
and
doesn't have in the
ran.
original game, I think.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Maybe.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Okay.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of signal as
I
it
remember what that
descended.
is.
It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was
not-
probably trying to block
It's
communication.
not a jamming signal.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Oh dear.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back.
Ridiculous.
But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
This is why I did the charm, so I can do all these.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing.
It's a grenade.
I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Thank you.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble.
He
Besides,
may
I'm not a
know
snitch.
something.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. I need his name.
I highly doubt that,
It's
but okay.
important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good
I
luck.
have to go. Thanks for all the stuff. So we got a pistol and a combat sensor for the weapons. Fair enough. What else you got in here, Cole? Oh, my electronics are too low. Oh man, I'm missing out on good stuff because of that. Wait, can any of my team even do electronics? I can't do electronics. Ah, Caden can. Oh, okay. If we can get a level up, we can come back and see what's in there. I think there's something down this bit. I might be wrong. Nope, I'm wrong. Okay. Just gotta make sure we don't miss anything. Just seeing Nihlus' body through the floor, I guess. Where's Caden? Why does Caden keep getting stuck on things? Like, where's he stuck now? He's up there somewhere. Weird. But there's Nihlus.
Commander, it's Nihlus.
How do you know? You're all the way up there. Look, you're running, but you can't move. How do you know that it's Nihlus? I always thought I was going to catch fire whenever I tried to grab this upgrade kit. I mean, technically you can. If you walk too far, you can get hurt. But let's investigate Nihlus' body.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Well, at least Caden caught up.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihlus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back.
Wow.
I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, and the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
The Geth didn't find you? Wait, this is Powell.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Why?
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack? Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift.
Oh dear.
I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Lucky break.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, is this who I get the grenade
I don't really
from?
want to think about it.
Let's do this quickly.
Nichols' contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean,
Don't lie.
What does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last
Yeah,
week.
there we go. I knew there was
Nobody
some
notices
grenades
if
somewhere.
A few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Let it go, Williams.
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
You should make amends.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saying.
Hello.
Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology.
Extra stuff.
Top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick.
I'm being very forceful right now.
1 minute that ship was descending, the next. Those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
How did you know the other bit?
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
What woke him up?
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
Thanks.
I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Okay, what did he give me? High explosive? What about the other thing? I don't know what the other thing was then. Okay, let's move out. Wait, Kaidan, why are you using a pistol? That is not what I asked you to use. You're supposed to be using oh, hello. No, he moved. Come on, come around the corner. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's better. Use your shotgun. There is another enemy. Can I see him from here? No. Okay, let's keep going. Ah! Oh no. Oh no. Get into cover. I do like that they changed the UI as well. Like, my HUD is very different. Oh, it's a heavy one. What size is it? Man, he was so hard to hit with a sniper from range before.
Not now, Commander.
Sorry. Look, let's heal you up. Okay. Is there anything in these boxes? No. Fair enough. Okay, I need to remember there is actually something behind one of these things. Oh. It might be quite obvious where it is now. Oh. Get out of there. Oh, right, yes. Level up. Wait, is there another one? Ah, there is. Gotta wait for my cooldown thing. Oops, I didn't mean to scroll. Can I... Does this thing have extra zoom? Aha, it does. I thought it did. Guys, I don't think he's coming out. Also, why do you switch weapons again? Stop switching weapons. Can I get him? I don't think I can get him from here. Watch out, Ashley. So I can see the top of his head. There we go. Okay, we don't want to go too far because now that we got a level up, we can probably get Kaidan's electronics up, which means we can probably do that other thing. Okay, so we're going to head back to that cabin thing place so that we can open up that crate. So don't want to miss out on things because we can't come back here after this. Like, as soon as we leave this station at the end of there, we can't come back to this area. So want to do as much of this area as we can right now. Which does mean a little bit of backtracking, but at least then we've got everything. Because there's nothing else left here anyway. That is the last thing. Oh, I just walked through fire for some reason. My bad. Hi guys, how you doing? Okay. Easy electronics. Okay. What I also like, I didn't mean to do that, is that it's your team's like stuff. You don't have to have the electronics yourself. It just, somebody on your team has to have good electronics. Which is really useful. There we go. So we got a new pistol, assault rifle, and some more armor. Okay, take all that. Fact, let's see. Let's go to the equipment and see what we got. Well, we can now... oh no, wait, this is what we were wearing before. Okay, nothing is actually better than what I've got on right now anyway. Oh no, this is. But I can't wear heavy just yet. Okay, that's fine. Sniper rifle, we're using a better one anyway. I might as well give myself a better assault rifle for when I'm actually using it. And I can do some upgrades on it as well. Hammerhead round, that's pretty good. Shield weapon, yeah, we'll do hammerhead. Equip, and then got combat sensor or weapon stability. I don't really need stability, I don't think, because it's not that... I don't really need visibility either, so maybe we will do the stability then. There we go. Cool. Oh, did we get any armor upgrades yet? No. Okay. Oops. Stop. I didn't mean to do that. We don't need our weapons out just yet. We're not in combat. Shepard can't run for very long. And just to like prove me wrong there, he just decided to run for quite a while. Not that time though. Okay, I need to look out for, like I say, I'm pretty sure there's like a chest or something behind one of these. Like sticky outy things. Cover points. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess I was wrong. Let's go.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Hmm. There's the beacon. Ooh. Look, there's a Geth setting some charges. With a shotgun on its back. Hi, I'm here. Okay, we've got a bit of a timer here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
They must have done.
We need to find them all and shut them down.
Okay, we've got one. 1 out of 3. Are there any Geth around? Ow. Wait, who put the shield up? Got him. Okay, let's go. Oh no, it's 1 of 4, sorry. Wait, who's shooting us from where? I'm assuming he's behind this box. For the fact that that's where my team is shooting. Got him. Okay, get this one. I'm behind cover anyway, so they can't shoot me right now. Because they can't, you can die while doing this if you're not in cover. Okay, another headshot. Hey. Okay, got that one. There's another one over there somewhere. Where's the remaining charge? This is... I don't have a thing on my map for it. Oh, that was poor. Really? Get out of here. Okay, where's that charge? Cool. Plenty of time remaining. Still got over 3 minutes to do this. Actually, get out of the way. Okay, gonna see if we can find any loot around here. Oh, I'm stuck. Nope, no loot there. don't actually know if there is loot around here or not, to be honest. I don't remember. Doesn't look like it. Did we miss any down here, to be fair? We might have done. No. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. There are more enemies to kill. Just checking for more loot though. There might be loot down there actually. Because look, is that a box? No, that's the railing. That's not a box, that's some railing. There's loot there. Can I just drop down here? I can. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that. Loot? No, okay. It's like a perfect place for some loot, but I guess not. Oh, it's a new sniper. Let's have a look. Is it better than the sniper I'm using right now? It is. Hammer 2. Oh, okay, this sniper is weird. It's like a multi-shot sniper. It also overheats quickly. Actually, move. Okay, I don't know whether I like this sniper, to be honest. Actually, never mind, I do. I like it. Hip fire. Okay, cool. There are no enemies left now. We've defeated everyone. We can do a little bit of exploring and try and find some goodies. Like this over here. Technician kit. Weapon upgrades. Oops. Didn't mean to click that button. Okay, we need to make sure we stay away from the beacon. Don't want to why do I keep clicking these buttons by accident? Don't want to accidentally finish this bit off. Okay, we just got the hammer 1. That's probably not as good as the hammer 2, to be honest. New assault rifle as well. Check that out in a sec. Nothing up here. There's a chest on the wall over here. So, I know there's some stuff over here. A locker, sorry. Cool. Okay, let me... How do I... I wanted to go to equipment now. How do you go to equipment? I. Okay. Yep, this is better than the one we've already got. Hammerhead 2 rounds. Yep, that's going to be better. And then we got a better... What's this? Damage, rate of fire, heat absorption. Or weapon stability. Let's go with this. And soon we'll actually be using that. Okay, we're done here. Let's go investigate the Prothean beacon. Oh, okay, you do actually have to click it to start the cutscene anyway. We could have avoided that, which is good.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
That's because somebody
must have activated
has activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, actually, don't get so close. Oh no.
Shepard! No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
Oh no. Am I dead? Is that it? Game over? Nah, don't be silly, guys. That's not going to kill Shepard. We're a war hero. That thing's not going to kill us. I got an achievement, I think. It made a noise, but I didn't, like, nothing popped up for it.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Oh no. I like how this room, like, colors to his mood. It turned red when he went angry.
This human must be eliminated.
Mm-hmm. You can't eliminate me that easily.
Doctor Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something
That's a long
happened
sleep.
down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate
it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
That certainly was.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Yay.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Cool.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Poor Jenkins.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I'm not going to say the last one on this side because
we could use
it is a
soldier like
bad
that.
thing to say.
She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to
Yeah, this is like Renegade, so I'm not going to do it.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend.
Oh dear.
But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks
Why?
we're growing fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything?
A vision.
Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I said it before it popped up.
Before
That's
I
how much I know
lost
this game. Oh
consciousness.
man.
Some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
A warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it.
Mm-hmm.
But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
You're right.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Understood.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Of course, we'll do. After a little bit of exploring, of course. Let's see. Dr. Chokwas' office, I guess. She's not here, obviously, because we were having a private meeting. Replenish Medjo. I don't think I needed to do that. I had full anyway. Got Ashley over there. Oh. Hey, Ashley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You earned it.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
The mission failed? No. Can't say that.
Couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Nice. Paragon +2. Okay, Dr. Chokwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined.
Oh dear.
But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations.
Nice. It's good.
Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
These are just letters and words here.
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain.
Insanity?
It's a long
Oh
list
dear.
of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Good.
I should go.
Goodbye,
Can I
Commander.
use this locker? Yeah, I can. Oh, ooh. Cool. Take them all. Thank you. Oh, we were literally talking about Caden. Not quietly, I must say. And he's just there. Okay. What's going on down here? What are you two talking about? Also, they sleep standing up. It's really weird. These are sleep pods. Okay. Caden?
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Me too. Captain Anderson's office.
Go speak to Joker when you're
Oh,
ready.
okay.
Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Will do. Is there anything else for us? Can we go down yet? We can. Activate elevator. Normandy's vehicle bay. Using a squad member's locker allows you to assign equipment to them. New equipment may be purchased from the requisitions officer. Cool. Okay. Well, I'm gonna briefly go into the engine room, which is a really cool site. Look at the engine. Look at that. It's so cool. Get some experience points.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
It is.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Okay, I'm going to talk to him in a sec. The Mako. They've improved the Mako's handling in this game as well, which is definitely a good thing. Like, it was so hard to use before. Okay, so I've only got Ashley and Caden's equipment lockers, but look, there's 4 more. I wonder who they could be for. Let me make sure, though, that I've got everything equipped that I want to be equipped, because then I can just sell all this extra stuff. Because I'm the only one who's going to use assault rifles. I'm not going to... I'll keep... In fact, I will keep the best... So this... Let me equip this for a moment. Okay, so Storm 1 is the best. No, Scimitar 1, sorry, is the best. But, which one's the worst? I guess technically Hurricane 1 is the worst. Because, yeah. I'm just going to equip myself the worst weapons in all the other fields. No one's going to be using pistols, so I can literally apply the worst pistol to myself for this one. So we do this one here. Do we not have a Striker 1? Okay. Sniper rifle, we will now... wait, what am I doing? I'm forgetting what I'm doing. Hurricane 2 is Hurricane 2 the best one? Yeah, Hurricane 2, but I want to keep Hurricane 2, and then I want to keep Hammer 2 if that's the best one. Technically Avenger, is Avenger 1 better? Because it's got 2 extras. But no, Reaper 2. Now I'm confused. Yeah, okay, here we go. So, Reaper 2 is the best one. And the worst one is probably Hammer 1. Or is it Reaper 1? No, Hammer 1, okay. But we want to keep Hammer 2. No, Reaper 2. Which one was it? Reaper 2? Hammer 2? Hammer 2. Yeah, Hammer 2 is the one we want to keep. Haven't got grenades, but we can give ourselves this. I should have done this ages ago. And then we'll keep the Turian armor. And we've probably got the best human armor on right now. Actually, no, this is the best one. So we technically want to keep this one as well. I just want to make sure that I'm not selling stuff I'm going to use, basically.
Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Supplies?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Pay you?
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want.
We do need to buy more.
Brands.
Want some good stuff from him.
Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
Okay, good to know. New items.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can.
Cool.
Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
A lot of this stuff will be out of my price range right now. Like that. 24,500 credits. I think they're credits. Are they called credits in this? I don't know what they're called actually. But we want to sell all junk. Interesting. What's classed as junk? No. This is me selling. Okay, so we said. What did we say? I forgot what we said now. Oh man, I should have written it down. Should have written it down. In fact, you know what we could do? I'm going to be clever about this. I'm going to give these two the weapons that we're going to keep. Okay, so this is Kaidan, so I'll give him the best shotgun that we have. The Scimitar 1. We'll even do upgrades on it as well. Hammerhead round and recoil dampener. Yeah. Cool. And then Ashley can have the sniper that we're gonna give, which is the Reaper 2, I think, if I remember correctly. Or is it Hammer 2? Technically the Hammer 2 is better, isn't it? But now the Avenger's better than the Hammer. I'm so confused. Like, they're all good in different ways. Okay, we'll go with the Hammer 2. And then we'll give it some upgrades as well. We could do cooldown reduction. And then we'll do recoil on it too. Okay, now everything else that we have that isn't equipped is to sell other than some of the armor. Because I can't attach that to anyone. Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet.
Okay, we're selling. So we're selling this. Keep Hydra. Keep that. I don't know which one's better, so the Taurian armor. Oh wait, we only have one Taurian armor, sorry. Cool. Now we have 3,200 credits, so let's see if we've got anything decent in here that we can buy for 3,200. Medical upgrade. Ooh, that's actually not bad to get. Buy those. We can't buy anything else anyway. So let's leave. Cool. And now we're done down here. Okay, done on this floor as well, so we can go up to the next one. Salute, thank you. I have a feeling, yeah, I was going to say, I think we can come in here and get some experience points. Do we have, like, upgrades to do? No. Yes, you better salute.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Mm-hmm. Keep getting experience from just looking at things. Okay. Let's talk to Joker. Actually, is Kaidan here? Oh no, Kaidan's downstairs, isn't he? Joker?
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel.
Cool.
See that taxpayer money at work.
Where is it? Let's see it. This is such a cool shot. Like you can just see it in the clouds there. Look at it.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, sizes and everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
True.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Cool. Quick loading screen.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent.
He looks ill.
They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres.
Mm-hmm.
Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Cool. Okay, thanks.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Locations are marked on your map. Press M to access it. So we've got Avina. That's where we are. Volus and Elcor office. CSEC HQ. Embassy Lounge. We've got consort chambers here. What's this? Oh, it's another Avina. Emporium. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. How did I do that? I don't know how I did that. We've got Emporium. We've got a bank. Why does it keep doing that? I got another arena here. This is Citadel Tower, and then we've got some other areas there as well. What? How am I getting... Oops. I don't know how I was getting to my missions thing by accident there. Oh, by clicking on the arena. Okay. Go to the tower. However, got any assignments? No assignments yet. We will get some, though. Cool. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? We'll be the recon team, eventually. Yeah, that is unusual readings. It is an assignment for us. Not one that we can do right now, though, because we are stuck on the Citadel for a bit. But it's time to do a little bit of exploring of the Citadel, going talking to people, finding missions, getting information, and finding out all the lore of this world.
These allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at...
They're very quiet.
I spoke with the consort and consulate, sent her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
These guys got a texture update. They look good. They looked awful before. These guys actually look really good, really muscular. Oh, I like how like much better this game looks. Just like textures wise, this game just looks so much nicer than the original. Okay, let's talk to these people. Din, how you doing? Oh, that is not the right button.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place,
nope.
I think.
That's exactly where I want to be.
Ambassador is next door in the large office.
Oh, yes.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
I know. I was just in there.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you.
No.
EarthClan.
I'm interested.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
That is weird.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing.
Fair enough.
Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Oh, man.
Chastising rebuke.
He likes that, doesn't he?
The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClan.
Well, we are proving ourselves, thank you very much.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Why so cranky? I don't want to say that.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes.
Ooh, a level up.
Good day, EarthClan.
Good day to you too. Let's get my armor upgrade that we needed. Oh, first aid unlocked. When do I get better armor? Yeah, that's not a bad thing to get though. Caden, we will do decryption. And we'll do some electronics as well to make sure we can always do that still. Assault rifles, and we'll do some assault training as well. Cool.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate
He didn't just then.
less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Yeah.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These EarthClan don't really care about our ways.
That's not true.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm.
I love it. Genuine enthusiasm sounds not enthusiastic at all, but that's the exact point why he has to say that, is so that we know he is actually enthusiastic.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel.
That's
and
pretty good.
quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines
They look like
of
they are
space
strong.
travel.
If they punched
Our
you,
society
you'd be
is built on small,
flying across the
tight-knit
room. Look at the
groups,
muscles on this guy.
though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you?
Of course.
This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault.
Okay.
She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Oh,
Where
man.
can I find this Asari consort?
That's not
She
good.
is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough.
I don't
to
think I've
find.
ever noticed him lift
Good
up his
day,
hand before. Or any of the Elcors lift up their hands before. They are some weird looking creatures, aren't they? But, like I say, look very strong. Look at these muscles on these arms. Look at them. Oh, wouldn't want to be punched by one of them. Okay, let's keep going. What else do we got to explore? Okay, not that way. We can go this way, though. Oh, wow, put your gun away. This is not the time for fighting. We got Avina here. We could talk to Avina, I guess. Oh, hello. Talk to the embassy.
Good day, Commander. The human
receptionist.
ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Yeah, I
should be
guess so.
going now.
Probably.
Have a pleasant day.
Cool. I'm talking to these people just because you actually get experience for talking to people, so
Allow me to be your guide.
might as well do it.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel
you
space
real?
station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence.
Not real.
Programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you
Cool.
wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Okay.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago.
Wow.
As Citadel
Before
space
Jesus was
has
born.
expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment.
Oh.
My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Salarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy.
Makes sense.
In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid,
Which
in
the Volus
times
can't
of
really do
disaster.
that well. They're not really fighters.
It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all
I
formal
will do.
complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is
Pretty
handpicked
cool.
by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels.
I just noticed the
In this
fountain in the
role, they are
background. It
granted
looks really cool.
extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions.
Bird, not so much.
Spectres answer to no law or
They are
authority
flat.
except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Salarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion.
There's actually a
Since then,
Krogan statue by that
the three
waterfall.
council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that
Fair
kind of
enough.
qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Okay, we're done.
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Cool.
and thank you
You
for
get a little
using
bit of
Avina.
experience
Please
for that.
enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Will do. Thanks, Avina. Okay, let's go this way. Do some exploring. Oh, a human.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Good for you. Experience points. Nice. Oh, can't talk to the Torian. Some more weird crab-looking thing. I forgot what they're called actually.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. What we got over here? Oh yes, Executive Palin. Let's talk to him.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Nope.
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the
What's
Citadel.
that supposed to mean?
Was there something you needed, Commander?
Oh, I lost my no for the Udina thing.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet.
Fair enough.
You humans are eager to take all the power you can get.
Yes.
And you're being given a lot. The Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
I'm not going to say that.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of
I
the
don't want to be
council,
rude to
so they
people.
like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the
Oh,
law
I
to
don't
keep
think
people
I should have
safe.
said that. I think that's renegade.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Fair enough. That's
yeah,
good.
right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
Okay, I'm going to not keep that conversation going.
CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details.
I like
about
his light
ongoing
blue
investigations.
markings. Or war paint or whatever it is.
I'll be
Pretty
going
cool. I like it.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay. What you got in your office then? Let's see, have you got anything interesting for me on your computer that I'm going to hack into and definitely not do something illegal? Why do I keep clicking the wrong button? When am I going to get used to it? Got it. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, few tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. It's another little mission for us to go on once we finish at the Citadel. Strange that I can't see Avina right now, because she should be down there, but I haven't loaded into a different area. Look, there's that Krogan. Pretty cool. Let's put our guns away, we don't need them out right now. Okay, moving on. Next area, let's keep going, keep exploring. A little bar area. Talk to the diplomat.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
There's literally a few humans in here. Not loads, I guess.
Don't
Hey, this is my team.
The consort would never reveal their secrets.
Is he going bold?
Of course you wouldn't.
Is that just the light? Oh, it's just the light.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. she's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
Fair enough.
What do you want?
What?
Oh, Commander.
Excuse me.
Is there something I can do
Some
for you?
respect,
Relax,
please.
Private. This isn't an inspection. Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
Console?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to
It is
go in and
credits.
talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Asana.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
We'll come back later, Nasana, don't you worry. You have an important name for a reason. Okay, no one else wants to talk. Let's talk to the bartender. Let's get a drink.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
How does he know who I am?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know
What
about
about
some
drinks?
points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will.
Oh, we have,
If you
don't
need
worry.
supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Cool.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Fair enough.
Goodbye.
Interesting. Thanks for the information.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Oh, another one of these guys. I really wish I could remember what they were called. They're creepy looking things though. But they keep this place running. Okay, we're done in this area. Let's leave. That must get really annoying for him if every time somebody walks past to go to the bar, his door opens. I keep accidentally clicking buttons to get my gun out. I guess that door is a mini loading screen, which is why we couldn't see Avina before. Or it might be that you just can't see Avina from that angle. I don't know. I reckon we should be able to. Okay, I'm just going to mark this rapid travel on my map. You just have to use it once and you have access to it. We're not going to fast travel to the Citadel Tower. We want to explore, but if you use all of the rapid transits, you can fast travel around the Citadel quicker and easier. So I'm just going to do that whenever I see one. Okay, let's go over this way. That is a cool looking outfit. I like it. Very nice, man. Pretty cool statue, to be fair. Okay. Let's go down this way.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an
That's what it is. The keepers.
Yet everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If we try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
It's strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Keepers. That's what they're called. I forgot. But now I remember. They're called keepers. I like that you have little bibs on it. Oh man. Little bib. Okay, let's add this to the air. Fast travel. Let's go in here. Shaira's.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected
I'm
clients
not.
today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Alright.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
What?
Nobody's worth that.
I'm not going to be here in 3 or 4 months.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Fair enough.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients
I almost kind of want to like play this game like the regular version again, just to like compare it. I know, to be fair, I could just watch comparison videos.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman.
Because I don't know whether it's just because I haven't played this game in a long time that it just looks so nice compared to what I remember it looking. Like everything looks like sharper and cleaner. Okay, goodbye.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new
In
clients.
3 to 4 months, I'll be back. Don't worry.
Melina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Ooh, we got an audience.
Of course, mistress.
To be honest, I thought they were cutting this like kind of thing out of the games, but I guess not.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Cool. Let's listen to other people's conversations first, though. Oh, a client. Let's talk to him.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Of course.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Nice. Bye. Whoa. A weird bubble-like thing. Interesting.
That is close enough, Commander.
Oh, okay,
I've heard
sorry.
a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be.
Okay.
We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general.
Okay, will do.
If you can
Random
convince
hug.
him to
Okay.
stop spreading lies about me,
Fair
I
enough.
will be very grateful.
Ashley, try not to get too jealous, please.
Now I must ask you to take your leave.
She is not
I have
looking
many
happy.
clients waiting to see me.
Actually, do you ever smile? No, probably not. There is romancing in this game, and I'm gonna be boring and do romance with Ashley like I normally do.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable.
Oh.
And now you're unsure what to expect their first time.
Don't get me wrong. I've only heard good things about the consort. It's just...
The unknown forces us out of our comfort zone. It forces us to be vulnerable.
Exactly. That's just what I was thinking.
Good. Then we are ready to begin.
Cool. I like listening into people's conversations. Kind of rude, but I like doing it. Sorry. There's another keeper over there. Did the different Avenas say different things? Caden, no one spoke to you, okay? There's no need to go, huh?
If you're gonna make a Krogan statue, you might as well make it big, right?
It looks really cool. What's it made out of? Pretty cool. Let's put that away.
Hard to believe the Krogan were once seen as the saviors of the galaxy.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3.
Oh, I
Here
missed
in the
Terminal 2.
financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and
Oh,
services
she might actually say
to their
different stuff.
exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Tell me more about
Oh,
the
you
Krogan
do, I don't think I've ever talked to all these
In
Avinas.
recognition of
Interesting.
their efforts during the Rachni Wars,
I'm gonna talk
the
to them all.
Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent
eyes are weird.
colonization
You
of
can
nearby
see the whole
worlds
eyeball.
inhabited by
It's
other
creepy.
Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni. Then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop
Isn't
the
that
Turians?
what we did?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Yet.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
I'm not going to say something like
What
that.
were
That's
the Rachni
awful.
Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago,
Wow.
explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries.
It's a long war.
The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
There's just a little bit.
Is it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina.
No problem.
Have a pleasant day.
You too. Not that you. I don't know whether you can have a pleasant day. Okay, where does this go? Oh, back to the. Okay, that's back to the bridge. The bridge that we came over. Okay. Good to know. Okay, what we got here? We got some shops, I guess. Emporium Shopkeeper. Interesting. Let's just see. Have we got anything that we want to keep? Right. Why did I not sell this? Why did... I'm not quite sure why I didn't sell this. Okay, I think I haven't actually got anything new yet since we sold everything before.
Human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
Hi, Delan.
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy.
If you say so.
This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture.
Touché.
Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
It's fair enough.
Who are you?
We already asked this question.
This one's face name. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Non-human armors. Oh, standard items. Okay. Standard items, please. Wow, that's a lot of money. Wow, these, yeah, they're not wrong. These things were expensive. I wish it showed. Oh wait, I can compare. Nice. Technically, I can't wear heavy armor yet anyway, so there's no point even looking at heavy armors. Ah, yes, this is what I wanted. License for the Normandy crew. It doesn't. I thought he said it would tell me what it's for. It doesn't tell me what it's for. Okay, fine, we'll buy it. Sell though. We didn't need this. I don't know why I didn't sell it before. It's only gonna give me 22. Ah, whatever. Okay, buy. Let's go back.
Commander,
show me your items.
We'll look at the non-human items next. Krogan armor. Torian. Okay. Can't buy anything there. And now let's look at the
Commander,
show me your items.
Upgrades. Armor upgrades. Should I buy it? I don't know whether it's worth buying it. Should we buy it? Yeah, let's buy it. We can always sell it later if we need to. Let's add it to our armor. Cool. That's everything then, I guess, because we checked out all three. Keep accidentally clicking my mouse key. I do it so often. Okay, what's back here? Too fair. I don't think there's anything important really back here until later on, when this thing becomes important. We'll come back to you later, machine thing. Oh, and the keepers. We will be doing stuff with the keepers later as well. Okay, let's keep going. Keep exploring. Barlavon.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard.
I certainly am.
It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
No, you're just famous, Shepard,
okay?
Okay.
At a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed.
He works for
I am a financial advisor to many important
Shadow broker
clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations
Is that
from
all you
dozens
do
of
then?
interstellar economies.
I don't think so.
I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient.
Looks like he's got a lightsaber at his side.
My motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed.
Fair enough.
For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company?
Isn't that
Even if his
illegal?
true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain.
That's exactly what he's trying to do.
His personal finances private.
I don't buy it.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
I guess.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
I don't have that much money right now.
The station is without a
But
doubt
later
the
on,
greatest
hopefully we'll have a
wonder
lot.
in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel,
Trading items
but
and
its
stuff.
true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander.
I don't know whether we
always
really
full
go
of
to the wards in
surprises.
this game, to be honest.
Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I should go.
Nothing really to do with Barlavon right now, but later on we will come back. Don't you worry, Barlavon. Don't you worry, we'll be seeing you later. Transit. add it to the list so we can get back here quickly. Okay, we can go over that bridge, or we can go over this bridge. I'm going to go over this bridge so we can see this. Statue of a mass relay. I was trying to remember what they're called. I think when they do, it's because they want to talk to you.
Art doesn't normally do much for me, but that relay statue, I like.
Fair enough.
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
I wonder why that is. It's kind of good knowing what's going to happen in the game, but also kind of bad because I know like everything that's going to happen in the future. Oh look, I can examine the keeper.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Sorry, Avina.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay.
Model,
to
do you
your
say?
left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may
Great.
see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way.
Sorry.
The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Fair enough. I'm just going to BRB. I'll be right back. Okay, where were we? Oh yes, talking to Avina. Number 2.
Tell me about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning
Why is it controversial?
behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy
Maybe.
through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure,
Or is it really
making
an
the relay
actual
monument a favorite
mass
topic
relay?
of discussion among academics and scholars.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is
Very tall.
restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
Wow.
I'd like to hear more about the council chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person.
We're going to get up there so we can see
Only
it.
the councillors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
What if someone has business with the council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the Council. This is usually arranged through their respective ambassadors.
Makes sense.
Even then, few are given access to the actual council chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
I've been asked to go there.
I'm scheduled to have an audience with the council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
Keepers.
I'd like to know more about the keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many keepers in this area?
The keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
That's all for now.
They're spying on us.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Will do. Okay, let's go. Keep going. Exploring. Is there anything else for us to see? Or hear? Or do? I know there is. There's something over here. Oh no, wait. Wait, where is it? I thought it was here. Maybe it's not here. Maybe it's when I become later in the game. There's a Hannah normally there. Preaching. He is not there right now. Let's go mark this rapid transit on our map. Actually, this one might be the one that's already on our thing. So this might be the tower. Oh no, it's a tower. I don't know what this one is. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to go... Oh, we do go to the wards, I guess. It's known as the wards down there. I'm not going to go there just yet. Got more to explore just up here. Hey, look, we were up there before. That's where the bar is, where we went out to see the keeper. And this should loop us back round. Yep, this loops us back round to the bridge that we went over. So now we can go down the stairs, down to this lower section. I guess the game wants me to fast travel right now. But I don't want to. I'm still exploring. We can't actually go... Oh, interesting. We can't summon the elevator right now. We must talk to the council. Oh, okay. I never realised that. I must always do the council stuff before I do this. Weird. thought I always did this first. I like to explore before I do main missions. Just to make sure I don't miss anything. Because sometimes doing the main mission in a game then causes you not to be able to go back to where you'd been to before. I know technically this is all open and I could come back here at any point, but I still want to do as much as I can right now before we progress. So if the wards are inaccessible, are we going to be able to go down this way? This is just staircase down to the wards, isn't it? Or is there an elevator as well? Oh, yeah, I have to summon an elevator. Okay, cool. Good to know. Well, it means that we can just progress on. Oh, stuck on the corner. Okay. Let's head on up then. It was very blue just then.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I can't hear what she's saying.
We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust and
They're very quiet.
Maybe done, sir.
Press spacebar to skip. Huh, interesting. I guess my game loaded quick enough, but they were still having a conversation so I could skip it, but fair enough. Good to know. There he is. My boy Garrus. I just realized it looks like I've got like this ring around my head. Because it's the map.
Saren's hiding.
Oh, it's Palin as well.
Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Oh dear.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Oh.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Maybe they will.
You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Do I not? Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, I'm going to keep them waiting a little bit longer because I've got some more area to explore now. So, I'm going to explore it. Don't want to miss anything. Like nothing over here. Let's keep going this way. There's another keeper. Wait, there's a transit spot. Actually, this might be... Is this the transit spot that we had already? The Citadel transit spot? Yeah, I think so, because it's not there anymore. Fair enough. Okay, let's continue exploring the left side, and then we'll go down the right side. Ah, it's a shame you go through it and we don't move out of the way.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants.
Commander?
Oh, okay. We'll talk to him later, I guess. Nope, actually, don't get in my way, thanks.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Go over here, see if there's anything going on over in this corner. What's going on between you two? Well, that's you doing over in this corner alone. Nothing? Okay. Bye. That guy's just stood there staring at a keeper. Bit weird.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
True.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Fair enough. Hello, Mr. Keeper Man. Bye, Mr. Keeper Man. Whoops. Well, this is probably not the place to... I feel like I'm gonna get arrested now.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
We accidentally just blew up an area in the council, like in the Citadel Tower. I feel like we should have a lot of people storming on us right now. Hi, Captain
Hearing's
Harrison.
already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations.
It's pretty good proof. Somebody saw it. Yeah, it happened.
Just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
Why is he so giant? He just looks even more evil because of that.
Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
At least Adina's
Shepard's
looking a little
admission
bit
into
less
the Spectres
unwell now.
is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is
I've
still
given you
one
evidence.
outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made
What's
your
the
decision.
point?
I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
He looks so upset.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad.
Yeah, doesn't seem to want to talk about this properly.
We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
True.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain
He has got a
Anderson
good
out of
point,
this
though.
investigation.
I'm not going to say
The
that.
ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over
We
in
already
the
did.
financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people.
Oh dear.
And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
So would I. No, he's a monster.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option.
That's not good.
He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes
I know how but only if there's no other way.
Okay, let's do these.
Saren doesn't even look for another
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Very true.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us.
I guess.
I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests, too.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was the first.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes.
It certainly
looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
I think all of these are extra stuff.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born.
Like me.
The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you.
Like me. Or Shepard, I should say.
They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure.
Of course there is.
Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Makes sense.
Tell me
Barlavon.
about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes.
It's pretty good.
He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I should go.
Let's go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Good to know. Okay. Paragon +2. In fact, let's have a look at our Paragon. Nope, that's the wrong button. Nope, I clicked I again. It's you, isn't it? Oh man, we're only on 2. Fair enough. At least we have got 0 Renegade though. Doing well on that front. Okay, we've got a new little section to explore. I don't think there's anything over here other than a keeper there. Nice little gardeny area, which we'll get much more accustomed to later on in the game. Oh, I did it again. Don't throw a grenade this time, please. Anything over this side? Wait, what are you humming about? Ashley, come here. What are you humming about?
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Probably.
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the council. I think that's supposed to be symbolic of their importance.
Could be, I guess. There's a guy fiddling with a keeper. Job one. Okay, I think if we talk to this guy now.
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested an audience. Commander?
No, okay, still can't do anything with him. But, Jorban.
That guy's up to something.
You're not wrong, Ashley. You meant this
The
guy.
one over by the keeper.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't.
Oops.
Never mind.
You want what? I didn't accuse you of anything.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help.
Okay.
You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activated.
I can't remember how many there are.
Keeper. All collected
Might
data
tell me,
will
actually.
automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself.
Happy scanning.
So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Okay. Scan. Strange information. So. Scan the Keepers, 20. Okay. Well, we got 1. And I know where there's a few more.
Yeah, I'll wait. Doesn't seem like I have much choice.
2. We get 30 credits. Nice.
Yes, I'm still waiting.
Okay, I'm sure we saw 1 or 2 up here. Grab all the Citadel Tower ones first while we're up here. Might as well. And then we'll just grab them as we're exploring around. Is there one over here? No. There's definitely one on the other side though. It's over there. So one over there as well? No. Experience and money. It's great. 20 times 30. What's that? That's 600? 600 credits for getting them all. Plus probably a little bonus for actually getting them all. Potentially. I don't know. Is there one over here? You got a keeper over here with you too? No. There is one straight ahead here. That guy's watching it.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere.
What are these guys talking about now? Oh, I missed it because I left them for too long, I guess. Nope, no more here. Okay. Only down here. That is a very red Taurian. That is pretty cool. I like all the different, like, the variation on all the species that we get is great. Okay, let's go back down to the Presidium. We're going to actually be able to hear them this time?
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operators. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
I don't want to skip these because they do have some interesting conversations. So I like listening to them. I know it's very hard to hear them, but I'm still going to listen to them. Ah! Okay. Well, Hanar's there now. However, I didn't. I just scanned it. It's whatever. Leave me alone. I think this is where we are going to end it for today, though. We will be back with this tomorrow night. It's been fun. We made a good start to the game. I do really enjoy Mass Effect. It's probably my favourite game series. It's just a shame that Andromeda was not a great game. I've never actually finished Andromeda either because I just couldn't work my way through it. But yes, I have definitely enjoyed the start, and this game just looks fantastic. Like I need to watch a comparison video to see if this is like how much of a difference it is compared to the original, because to me it looks like it's a massive improvement. So I might go watch one of those videos now. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed as well. I'll be back streaming this tomorrow night at 9 PM UK time, and we will continue off from where we are right here. But anyway, yeah, thank you all for being here. Like I said, I hope you've enjoyed, and I shall see you all in the next stream or another stream. So yeah, thank you again, and goodbye.